The man of the hour. How are you? How you doing today?
Good, good. How are you?
So you're the CEO. You put this together, right?
Yeah.
What made you want to put this together?
Really, it's just about working in the industry for the last 10 years. Has been when I first started was very challenging to just even get in the door, right? And building relationships. The whole thing behind Industry Connections is about giving others opportunities and resources to basically get to work in the industry. So bringing together other power players from the industry and dropping knowledge and sharing what worked for them, what hasn't worked for them. And this is an all-free event, so I think this. A lot of people can take advantage of this. I worked in the industry for so long and seen very few people, minority or people like me, maybe Mexican, working in the field. So I want to give others an opportunity to come in and be there because we all deserve it. There's a space for all of us to be in the business. There's enough work out there, but I think it's sometimes just helping one another and just getting in there and then
I love that. Can you tell me, ask you this, what is something that we don't know about the culture?
culture. I feel like with my culture, we are a very competitive culture. We don't tend to help each other out very much. You know what I mean? It always seems like a competition.
Yes.
When my experience is like when I've seen people from my culture working in the industry, it's like they've never kind of like helped me get to that next level. I've always been kept on that same level, right? But it wasn't until I feel like I had to start my own lane and start my own connections and bringing different people. Like it didn't necessarily be like Mexicans, it could be whites, whatever, but just networking with them, and then they see what I'm able to bring to the table that open up other opportunities.
Well, that's amazing, and you are amazing, and congratulations.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you for being here today.
I appreciate you. Make sure you let them know where to find you.
Find me at the Roberto Barron on Instagram, or you can check out my website, therobertobarron.com, or for Industry Connection, industryconnection.com.
Love it. You have a good night.
I like the name.
Thank you.
Vibes?
Good vibes only. How did you know?
I was guessing. Lucky guesser. How are you tonight?
You guys doing today?
Excellent. It's such a great night. Finishing up and closing Hispanic Heritage Month with such a great event with Melissa and Roberto Barron with Industry Connection being here with part two. June 27 was the first debut with Roberto. I know. I remember seeing you. It was an honor, and being here as a sponsor and now as a host with the panelists later on is such an honor. And I definitely want to say thank you so much to the CEO of Industry Connection for believing in us.
I love that. Do you have anything to say about this today?
Yeah, thank you very much for hosting us. I know Straya Star and Shooting Star Media has done a great job here, so thank you for giving us the opportunity to host something here.
Okay, can you guys tell us something about the Latino culture that no one knows about? It's a little top secret.
A little secret salsa spicy as a Latina myself. Well, I am born in Riverside, California, but I am a Colombiana y Mexicana. Those are my nationalities. And something about Latinas. Actually Latinos in general, we love to party. We love to socialize. We love to speak to people. Myself, and he can vouch for that, I don't ever stop talking. So I can kind of drive him crazy sometimes.
That's cool. But you're the host, so that's why you got that job.
And definitely, I'm very excited. Just being able to talk about behind the scenes of what the struggle is, coming up from where you want to be, it's a hustle every day, and you gotta keep working for it. You gotta keep working for your dreams, whether it's your professional job, if you're a doctor, psychologist, or in the media industry. We all know it's very hard. So, in my honest opinion, it's very lovely to see the media here because an artist as myself would not be here without you guys.
I love that, and I want you guys to go out there and have a good day, and you're going to do good.
We will see about that.
Make sure you let them know where to find you.
Oh, yes. You guys can go ahead and make sure to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and on TikTok as Straya Star Official, and find all my music in all digital platforms such as Apple Music, Pandora. Search up my latest song, Tontas Decisiones.
Oh, good. It's your girl G9. I am here with
Jorge Peniche.
tonight. I know you're a panelist. You have a lot of slashes on your name, but being a mogul, what does it mean to you?
Being a mogul means someone that's self-sufficient, that is a leader, and somebody that sees opportunities where others don't.
You said that you like telling your story. Is it important for you to get your story out? Because a lot of people know you behind the lens, and being in front of the lens, how does that feel for you?
Being in front of the lens, I prefer being behind it.
Oh, okay.
But I know the importance in being able to tell your story and share a little bit about your own personal brand as a visual artist or someone that's a behind-the-scenes player, because there's probably more of those people than there are the people in front, you know? So I think, like me, as anyone coming up as a behind-the-scenes, quote-unquote, behind-the-scenes player, we look to see stories that inspire us, that give us clues, that give us, that act as a source of, like, reference. And so I'm just trying to play my part, with my story.
Well, I want to ask you something. What is something, because we know you work with marathons, what is something that Hustle told you that you will never forget?
Thing that Hustle told me, well, there's one thing that's business related and one thing that's personal. When it comes to personal, he gave me a very flattering compliment one time, just as our relationship like developed, and told me, he expressed how grateful he was of our friendship and of what I was able to bring to the table, and then obviously that was reciprocated a million times his way. But he just said, like, with people like yourself, like, this is, companies build, empires. And so for someone of his, intellect and his integrity to say something so, kind, was very meaningful to me. So that's on the personal. And on the business end, I think, one of the mantras that rings in every decision that we make as a company is to always choose brand over business.
Yes.
And so don't always go for the quick bag. Don't go for what looks good, but go for what is good. And, his personal story and our brand hopefully stands testimony for that statement.
I love that. You have a good day.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Appreciate you.
You too. That person. Hi, guys. It's your girl G9. I'm here with
Jen DeLeon.
Well, I see you around all the time, so I want to say,
In a good way.
in a good way. She does media, if you don't know. So I wanted to ask you, being now that you're getting interviewed now.
I feel so weird every time I'm interviewed. I'm not going to lie. I've been doing it for so long, but I don't know why whenever I get interviewed, I feel like I'm like, oh, I don't know what to do. I'm like, oh, this is what it feels like on the other end. But I do love it.
Okay, what is something about your culture that you love about your culture?
Music culture, I will say, like, I love that there's always it's a small business. It's a small business, and it's so to be able to be part of a culture that is so small, but so, like, you have to adapt so much and be able to have thick skin. So I love being part of a culture that's not easy to navigate, but then it's like a beautiful thing when you actually see it come together.
That is great. Okay, can you let them know where to find you?
Yes, everything is just Jen_DeLeon on social media, JEN_DELEON.
Love it.
Thank
you have a good one.
Yes, thank
and
you.
I'm going to
Nice
see you
meeting you.
somewhere else.
Yes, of course. Nice to meet you.
You too. Hi, my name is G9.
Hi, Gina. Nice to meet you.
I was going to say, I always hear you on the radio.
Oh, you did? Thank you.
So I know the voice. I know the
Thank
voice.
you.
Well, you're a panelist. And what brings you out here tonight to talk to your culture?
I think it's about sharing space with everybody and creating an opportunity to just amplify and highlight the voices, and especially in Hollywood. So I'm excited and honored to be a panel and share my knowledge to whoever is willing to listen.
Yeah. Okay, something about your culture that you love.
Oh my God, what is there not to love? I think our culture is just beautiful with the music, with food, with our family dynamic. It's rooted in ancestry, love, and it's generational. That it's. I don't know. It's such a beautiful culture. I love my Mexican heritage.
I feel you. It's there.
Yeah.
All right, so they said we gotta go, but make sure you let them know where to find you.
Yes, I'm at Yessi Ortiz on Instagram, and follow me there.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Hi guys, it's your girl G9. I'm here with
Rosa Acosta.
that brings you out here today.
I want to come celebrate everybody, connect with more people, and meet more people. So that's why I'm here.
Is this something that you love about your culture?
I love, first of all, I love how warm we are. I love that we support each other, we love each other, and we welcome everybody. So we're a very inclusive culture. We are open arms to everybody.
I love that. Is this something you want to let them know where to check you out at?
Yes, you can check me out on Johnson on Bounce TV. or you can download the whole 3 seasons on Brown Sugar app.
Love that. You have a good night.
Thank you.
I remember you. You so funny. How you been?
I've been great. Awesome, good, working, grinding, traveling, performing everywhere. It's been awesome.
How do you feel about celebrating the culture?
I just feel it's amazing to bring, black, brown, whatever, everybody here. It's an event for everybody to come get free knowledge.
I love that. What are you looking forward to seeing?
I'm looking forward to see George, Obviously, he's really has a lot of stuff on his resume,
It's really strong, huh?
Strong. Can get hired anywhere.
Well, let them know where they can find you.
You guys can find me on Instagram, El Gordo Mamon, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, same platform, all the same name across all the platforms.
All right. Well, thank you for your time.
Nice seeing you.
Okay. Hi, guys. It's your girl, G9. I'm here with
Bradley Notty.
You know what? I got to say, his skin is flawless.
I appreciate that, baby.
What brings you out here tonight?
I'm out here to connect and support my friend Anthony Bless. I love his work and what he's doing to the community, so I'm here for him.
Okay, what about the community of Latinos do you love the most?
I do like, they're all they work together like a tribe. I'm really good on family and big on family, so I love how when they see one another, they're just always on the same team, so I do support them.
I appreciate your time. Make sure you tell them where to find you.
You can find me Instagram if you want to. B Nadi, BNNADI.
Love it. You have a good night.
You too. Thank you.
Hi guys, it's your girl G9. I am here with
Jerome Dubois, R&B historian for TV1's Unsung.
I like to say I see him everywhere, and I'm so happy to see him again.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. My dry cleaning bill is killing me, though. That's for sure.
Well, what brings you out here tonight?
It's all about the connections. And if you're an aspiring in any kind of way, shape, or form, it's so important to be able to figure out the connections that's going to get you to the next level. And the one reason why it's so important for me to come to any event is because you never know exactly who you're going to meet that's going to get you to some degree the next level of where you're trying to go and what you're trying to get to. So I learned years ago, I was at I had a job somewhere, and I was really kind of shy. And I remember that the guy that came the same day I did, he walked around the entire table and he stuck his hand out and said, "Hi, my name is Peter." And I remembered when he did that, and I remember the connections. I said, "Oh, I should be that guy." So I was like, it meant a lot.
Oh, that's really cool. Networking is it, huh?
Yes, it certainly is, and very important for all of us.
Well, what about tonight? They celebrating the culture as well as the panelists. How do you feel about coming here tonight for the Latinos tonight?
It's very important. All cultures deserve a sense of celebration, and I think one of the Latino culture particularly is one that they just simply don't get enough. They're a very important part of our culture and our history, not just Mexican or Latin history, but American history, and they should certainly be recognized.
I appreciate your time.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll just say your name in the mic for me.
My name's Agustin Ramirez Jr.
My name is Anthony Ramirez.
What brings you guys out here tonight?
We're in honor of my father who passed away. He was in Los Caminantes, a famous Mexican singer. Mm-hmm. So we're his sons. We're continuing on his legacy. And we want to pitch out that the 27th this month will be a year that he's passing. Okay. And we want to do a tribute show for him.
Love that. How do you feel about being here today?
Very exciting. Nervous too at the same time. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I heard you got a few things coming out, going on. Would you like to tell us some things you got going on?
We just shot a video on Sunday, so we're looking forward to that coming out before Christmas.
Yes.
And hopefully a new single by next year. Okay. And a tour in Mexico and Central America. We're excited
Love
about that.
that.
A whole lot of things going on.
A lot of things are going on in the world right now, but being together and supporting this culture today, how do you guys feel about supporting the culture of Latinos today?
Well, we have to be together, right? As one. There's no black and white, so we're together. And much love is possible for all.
Do you have anything you want to say?
No, you said it.
You pretty much gave it all. Is there any way they can find you? Where can they find you at, guys?
You can check out our website, www.loscaminantesmusica.com, and there's a link tree, and there's our socials in there.
You can find us on Instagram, Los Caminantes Música.
You know what I want to say? Something about you guys. Your guys' hair is so nice. I love it. It's giving.
It took me like 10 minutes to do my hair, right?
I love it. It took me hours. So I appreciate
you. You look beautiful.
An hour? It took me 2 hours.
You guys have a good night.
You too. Thank you.
Girl G9, what's your name?
LJ, how you doing?
Fine. LJ, what brings you out here tonight?
Man, for all the supporters, the Latina community, you know what it is. And definitely my fan Bobby D presents. He's a major player in the game, so just here, just showing my love and support.
I love that. Okay. So bringing that is the Heritage Month of Latinos. What is something you love about Latinos?
I love it that they work together. They're a team. They're team players, and I just wish and hope that all nationalities can work towards that. You know what I mean? Because we could be a lot stronger together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay. Can you let us know what's coming up for you next and where to find you?
Definitely. What I got coming up right now, I'm on tour with Power 106 and getting ready to get on tour with Tamar Braxton and a few other things. But I have a new single dropping November 3rd. It's called Baby. It's pretty dope, and I got a single out right now called Come On Love. So we're doing pretty good on the charts right now.
All right, make sure y'all check him out. What's your name again?
My name is LJ. You guys can follow me on all streaming platforms at The Real LJ, TheRealEljay.
Thank you. My name is G9. What's your name?
Barbara Sanchez.
Make sure you let them know where to find you before we start.
Yes, you can find me on Instagram at Barbara Sanchez PR.
Gotta know she's fabulous.
Well, what brings you out here tonight?
So I have to support my Latino community. You know, I'm big on this content creation as well, and we have to support our people like Bobby D. You know, he's a pillar in the community. So we definitely have to be here and be supportive of our, of our people.
Supporting the community. How important is it to support your community?
It's absolutely important because we don't support each other enough.
Yeah.
I feel like the support comes short in so many levels. So sometimes we just have to assess ourselves and really come together. You know, that unity, it doesn't happen much. You know,
I love that.
Right. So we feel like we have to connect a little bit more on a deeper level of just helping each other elevate. Because there's enough out here for everybody.
Yes.
So you guys can find me at Barbara Sanchez PR on all social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, everything.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. So how you doing today?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
What brings you out here tonight?
I'm Afro-Latino, so, I want to support the community. I'm about forward progression. I'm a psychologist and a therapist, so I'm all about things that help, move the culture forward and move us forward as a people.
It says healing is gangster. What does that mean to you?
Well, healing is the toughest thing, to confront yourself is the toughest thing you can do in life. And that's why I say healing is gangster. It's also a show that I have a podcast that, I'm trying to make mental health not such a taboo thing in our community and in our society. And and you can actually buy one of these at healingisgangster.com.
Yes, give them the plug. Something you want to say before you leave?
Oh man, just do your best to heal yourself and know yourself so that you can know the environment around you, and interact with it the best way possible for yourself and then possibly help other people.
Appreciate you. You have a good night.
Yes, ma'am, you too.
And what's your name?
Carrie Bernard.
Carrie, what brings you out here today?
Celebrating Latino creators. I grew up in Panama, Puerto Rico for 6 years, and I love to celebrate Latinos in general. I celebrating community.
What is it about the community that you love about Latinos?
First off, the culture is very beautiful and it's rich and deep. I love the food. No matter if, when I lived in Panama, Puerto Rico, they have really distinguished foods of of Central America, Nicaraguan, a lot of just combinations of spices and culture, but also they stand together as a community, and I think that's important.
How important is that? Because you see so many cultures right now going through it, what's going on in the world right now. How important is sticking together?
Oh, it's extremely important. I think that we are only as good as our community that decides to stick together. If we fall apart, then all of a sudden you will see a generation of people fall off off of the earth, and it's really sad what's going on right now. I think that not only is it important with community, but it's important with justice. Yeah, the world. It's so sad. I don't even know where to start.
Where to start, yeah. I don't know where they can find you.
Yeah, at Carrie Bernans, CarrieBernans. I did recently have a baby, so I do got some baby stuff coming up on Snapchat. I could talk about that.
You don't look like you had a baby.
Thank you.
She brought the snapback like Tony.
Exactly. Yeah, snapback like Tony.
What's up, baby? What's up, Goodbye?
He always.
Goodbye. vibes.
How you doing? How you
I'm
doing?
doing awesome. I'm so happy to be here to be a part of this event, to come out here and support and meet new people. Because it's an environment that everybody's doing, and when you come out here, you may need somebody that may be able to help you, just like you help them.
Yeah, so it's all about networking too, huh?
It's all about networking. It's all about putting your face out here, and not only just putting your face out here, coming up here and letting people know, hey, look, I am that person.
Yeah.
So I'm doing my thing, but if you want to rock with me, rock with me.
You know, but it's funny, okay?
What we talking about?
Because you know you can sing, act, a lot of things.
Man.
But I know you have a comedy show coming out, a comedy special. When is it? And let them know when we can get it out.
We're shooting it actually in January. I'm still working on some bits, trying to make sure everything is tight. I got some good material, but I keep throwing stuff in, taking stuff out, putting it back in. So we're going to shoot it in January. I'm excited about it. I'm excited because I love making people laugh.
I love that, and you have made me laugh a few times.
Okay, come on.
Let them know. Let them know. I want to say thank you for interviewing with me, and let them know where to find you.
You can find me at Real Patrick Neal on Instagram and Patrick Neal on Facebook.